Hey, what's going on? It's 10:28. Um, oh lordy. So it's like 10:28 p.m. Central Standard Time. The date I think is the June 26th, 27th. I don't remember. 2018. I'm just making a video. I guess some updates haven't been on here in a while. Been having some blood pressure, pulse issues for a good while. I don't know if it has to do with the issue that I had at the beginning of the month, due with the hot, not having AC and for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, however long. Yeah, about 2 weeks. Because it completely went out on the 31st of May, and then I got a AC replacement on the 13th of June. And then I went to the hospital because I had dehydration. Probably other things, but, American doctors don't really do a lot. They do the minimum, and that's about it. Personally, I think that's a great analogy, to be honest. At least the slackers. It seems like a lot of physicians practice at the lowest level of their licensure. So, kinda don't really feel well. As usual. Jeez. Like, I get up now and I feel like I'm out of breath, and it feels like my heart's racing or whatever, and all kinds of stuff. But on the 20th of June, so I guess 6 days ago or 7 days ago, I swear I think it's the 27th. Yeah, it's the 27th. I kept thinking it was the 26th. But, what was it? It was the 20th. I had to go to a doctor's appointment or whatever, which that was crazy. It wasn't really a doctor's appointment. It was more of a PA thing. Went there, did all that, and then, I had to wait 3 hours, 3.5 hours, and then I was seen by somebody else. And then I got back home, took the bus, and time I got home, I had like 20 minutes, about 25 minutes before the next bus. So I took the AC unit, I broke it down, all that, put it back in the box. Earlier that day, actually, I got up early and I went to Walmart to try to get the receipt and everything, because my friend, I still haven't got that receipt. So that was a busy day, and then I bought a what do you call that? I can't think right now. What do you call those things? How do you not remember what the hell those things are called, buddy? I'm really trying to figure it out. You know those things that... Oh, Lord. If I saw it, I could probably say it. I see it in my mind. But you know those things, it's stuff like that, and it has the 2 wheels on it, and then you can put like stuff on it, like a refrigerator or boxes, or those things you pull. I can't remember what it is. I'll probably remember it before this is over. But yeah, so I bought one of those too, and so I live on the 2nd floor. So basically, I put that on there, which I think I already made a video or something maybe. I put that on there, and I tried to get it down there, and as soon as I got home, I was already huffing and puffing. That was already like, ooh, I could even feel it in my chest. My brain's like thinking. Sometimes it gets me like distracted. And then I was able to get out and got on the bus. So I did all this like in 20-25 minutes. So, and it's still a 4-minute walk to, get to the bus. So that in general. So if you're already like stressing, and then I got over there and had to wait a little bit, and then got my money, and then did whatever, and then yeah, because I went and I got some food, and yeah, I came home, and then all of a sudden my mind was just like, I was having all kinds of weird issues. Yeah, but I noticed like, my heart was feeling like really messed up. Um, or at least it felt like it was very stressed. And basically for like the last 7 days, I've been having these issues every time I go outside. I wouldn't say I've been outside every day, but probably, almost every day actually. So, maybe, I don't know. I've been feeling like this discomfort in my chest. I'm like, whoa, that's weird. And I went to the doctors on the 25th. I saw my doctor. And I was like, look, dude, there's something wrong with me. Like, I'm not feeling well. Like, I'm not feeling good. I didn't think I was having a heart attack, but I'm like, hey, look, there's something wrong with my chest. And the doctor, the bitch, basically tried to say that, he's like, you have anxiety. You have anxiety. I'm going to do this EKG, and if we can't find anything, blah, 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 blah. You need to go see the shrink. The ones that give you pills. I'm like, dude, I'm not freaking having anxiety. God forbid you say something like that. It just, to me, it fucking pisses me off because I've been sick since I was 21 years old. I'm 34. My birthday is what, in 2 weeks? Less than 2 weeks? About 2 weeks, about 2 weeks. Probably on the dot. I'll be 35 if I make it. If I don't make it, well, I guess I'll be 35, but dead, 35. So, they finally, after like 20 minutes, they did a EKG on me, which showed that, I don't know what the hell it showed, but, I was like, they're like, yeah, it's normal. It shows tachycardia. Because I remember when I was in the little triage area, my blood pressure, I think it was like 134 over 86, and my pulse was 133. And that was like resting after like 5 minutes. So that's crazy. And then, probably about 20-30 minutes later, then I finally got into the whatchamacallit, the waiting, the room, the doctor room, and then probably about 10 more minutes, and that's when I got the EKG, which, you lay down, they do all that, and they had me laying down at 118. So, I mean, like, my shit's 118 after all that time of resting, and then they're like, oh, well, it's gone down. Dude, first of all, my shit's 118 still. Wow. But she didn't do nothing. And I kept telling her, I told her, I was like, look, for the last 5 days, I've been having these issues. Every time I go outside, I feel this chest discomfort. It almost kind of feels like a dull congestion feeling, like right here. But now, like today, I went outside, and it literally, I'm just walking regularly, right? Walking regularly. I'm not even doing that. To me, this feels like I'm power walking. Whew. That's not good. Like when I was doing that, that really felt like, whew. But like just, regular walking. So to the bus stop is 4 minutes away, right? If I ran, I could probably get there in 2 minutes. Maybe a minute. Maybe even a minute. But I'm not trying to do that. So on the 25th, I did run a tad, trying to get the bus. And, well, I didn't, because I was like, damn, 0 minutes, damn, I got a few seconds, and yeah. I had to walk a good about a mile, which usually takes me 13 minutes. But, and then I was on the bus for like, what, 15, 20 minutes just chilling. Yeah, so I'm still trying to figure out what that's called. But yeah, today I had to take some stuff back to the store, and I went up there, and they have one of these little blood pressure machines. And I took my blood pressure. I just went in there. I walked all the way over there, and I sat down, and I took my blood pressure, and it was like 153 over 93, and my pulse was 107. I was like, whoa, what the hell? And it was weird because I was like, okay, so is my blood pressure going up or something? By the way, I feel clammy all of a sudden, and I feel really out of it. Oh wow, I really do. And my vision is getting all weird on me. But I took my blood pressure, and it was like that. So I was like, huh. And then when I came home, my blood pressure was about 139 over 89 or whatever, and then whatever. And then it kind of got to like 114 over 84. I was like, whoa. So I don't know what it is right now. I got it right here. I don't really want to take it, to be honest. I need to get this thing calibrated, but I'm sure it's... I kind of feel like sometimes it's not like it's giving me a rating less. I mean, I don't know. But so far, I think it's still pretty accurate. But yeah, oh wow, I feel clammy. Shit, I can't remember what the hell that is. You're gonna hear a noise here. I don't have a battery. Yeah, sorry. So I don't know. I just know every time I walk, I'm having these issues. And then I told the doctor about, my different pains in my head. Every time I eat or drink, it would be like bling, and then it would be bling, and then it would be bling, and then it would be bling, and whatever. And she's like, oh, that's just a headache. I'm just like, it's just a headache. My shit feels numb. It's just a headache. Huh. But she didn't do nothing about it. It's just like, what did I say? Shit, I just kind of like blacked out. Like, you could puke up bile. You're like, you can, bleh, you go. And they see it, and they're just like, I didn't see nothing. And for some reason, you go to the hospital, and they think that bile is actually black. I'm just like, what? Bile is black? Oh, you one stupid mofo. Bile is black. Bile is black. Greek mythology, man. The 4 pillars or 4 something. But if you're puking black, you're puking blood, dude. Just like if you're crapping black, depending. I mean, if you eat Oreos. But yeah, Terry stools, that's blood. If you see red specks, after you wipe, that's the the anus part. So you could have hemorrhoids. I can't believe I forgot what that was called. It's not a wheelbarrow. It's Damn, I used to actually have one, and I guess I forgot it or something after my pops died. Damn, what was it called? Shit. You guys probably already figured it out. But yeah, basically that's what's been going on. Having my blood pressure issues, my pulse issues. I stand up and I'm having issues. Took some magnesium citrate laxative yesterday. That was crazy. I took about 6.5 ounces, and I did not feel well. I don't think I got all cleaned out, but yeah. And then I had some yogurt today, and I don't know, man. And then tomorrow, actually I had an appointment today, but tomorrow, depending on how I do it, tomorrow I gotta go see my psychotherapist. Which he's actually even seen that these doctors aren't doing anything, but he doesn't know how to help me. He's not a doctor. Uh, Cognitive therapy behavior is probably not going to work just because of all my issues, my cognitive issues. How can I put something in practice when I can't remember more than a couple days, right? And then at 4 o'clock, it will be mindfulness. That's if I go. I don't know. Yeah, I gotta go. If I can, I'm gonna try to go. Because the guy there, apparently he's taking off. So he's taking off back to his home state up north somewhere. I don't know if I really want to take this. Sometimes doing this gives me anxiety. I don't know if it's my gut or my heart. I can feel it. It feels like it's getting tight, like stressed. Well, it's not crazy high, but I'm wondering if my systolic is going up. I'm wondering if I don't know, because I've noticed in the past, like I originally said that my systolic gets to like 116, 112, whatever, blah, 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 and I've noticed my diastolic goes up, which, by the way, can actually indicate issues if it gets too low. Pulse pressure, narrow pulse pressure. You don't want it below 25, which is, say, 120 over 80. Well, the difference is 40, right? So in Western medicine, well, I mean, it's actually changed, but in Western medicine, 40 is good, right? 30 to 40 is good. And I would probably say, I don't know, but you want it around 40. So basically 25 to 60. You don't really want it 25. That's low. And anything under 25 is very low. It's just a low stroke volume. I think your left ventricle or whatever is not effectively pumping, or it's not doing something. So your diastolic will rise, so you don't, I don't know. I think the diastolic, basically that's the blood that's in your heart, and there's pressure. So I think I need to start looking at my medical books again. But I think that's the pressure. So when there's less blood, so I guess when there's more blood, I don't freaking know. It's something. But yeah, it's 137 over 85 pulse limit 2. But I've noticed sometimes it's like 118 over. See, every time I take my blood pressure too, I can feel it. I feel like a tightness. See, now it's 127 over 81. Post 91. See, I'm noticing that a lot. Like, I'm noticing that 81 hitting a lot. I don't know. Maybe my systolic will go down. I don't know. I'm just going to leave it alone. Try to enjoy for the second. But, I mean, I think that, and why am I making these 20,000-hour videos? One thing that I think is, if anxiety is going to happen, it's going to be because of doctors. You know, it's not like, and that's what pisses me off is so many doctors are telling patients, oh, it's just anxiety. You're fine. Here, take some Ativan or some, I think, Klonopin. I don't know. Well, that probably too. You know, take Xanax or Valium or this and that. And they don't even try to figure out, okay, well, why is this actually happening? Or what's actually going on? I mean, I remember years ago when I had all these different issues and all they said was, you're nuts. There's nothing wrong with you. You know, I remember when I first got sick, tests showed that I was dehydrated. They didn't care. Oh, you just have anxiety. You're just a hypochondriac. You know, I'm just like, really, dude? Really? And then you start finding all these different things. But the thing is, what I've noticed is, even when they find these things, they don't really do nothing. And if they do additional blood tests or other things they do, right? And even then, when other things come back, they don't do nothing. You know, just like, I just had a UA, and they said that I had bilirubin +1. I don't know what that means, but apparently that's not good. If bilirubin is in your urine, that ain't good, buddy. That can usually be like liver disease or something. Which, by the way, I don't have a history of bilirubin in my whatchamacallit, my PP. So they want me to see a cardiologist, which I asked for because I don't technically have a cardiologist. They want me to consult with a urology because I've been having some different issues, which, by the way, could be with what I think. There's been something metabolically going on, and because of the acid, it's eroded some of the urethra, I think. I just know I had a ultrasound of my testes. Kind of crazy, right? This video is crazy if you watch it all. And it showed that I had a cyst in my right testes. It's just funny because every time they do shit, it seems like I'm always having something dead. I don't know if that could cause issues, but at times I have blood. Or at times I'm having this, that, whatever. Just like I have, I think here on my right side, I think I have a tumor. I forgot what it's called. Tubular adenoma? No, that's something I had in there. It's not adenoma. It's something else. Edema, or I don't know, something. It's fucking tumor, man. Right auxiliary something. I don't fucking know, man. But Friday they want me to get a scan on my throat, on my thyroid, because they want to see what my thyroid functions look like. Well, not the function, but the structure. So they also want me to see ophthalmology, which is fucking hilarious because the group that I was seeing for ophthalmology, they fired me because they got all butthurt because I got a second opinion with somebody else. Which I don't remember who the guy was. It was that guy and it was that guy. I don't know. Was there a third guy in the picture? That sounded wrong. Because I know there was supposed to be a girl in the picture. But I wasn't able to go because of, you know, I'm on Section 8 housing and stuff. And I didn't get my voucher until like 1 week before I was supposed to take off. After calling people here like 50 times, they're like, well, I didn't get nothing. So I don't know how long this thing's going to run for. Right now it says 25 minutes. So if it cuts off, okay. I'm projecting 26, 27 to 30 minutes. I don't know, like now within the next couple minutes. So we'll see. I just wanted to let you guys know that. But yeah, and then they want me to see the drug shrink. So I don't know. I just know Western medicine sucks. It's sad. I think there's like 45, 50,000 doctors in Texas and about 1 million nationwide. But there's like, 250,000 medical errors, deaths. There's like millions of people that die from, medications and stuff. I feel weird. 260 new malware threats created in the last minute. Are you ready? Oh, I feel like I'm not fucking... I feel weird, dude. Oh, it's weird. I don't feel dizzy, I just feel... I don't know, it's just... I feel weird. Oh, Lord. I don't know, I don't feel good. I figured out what it was called. It was a dolly. Yeah, dolly. Dolly. That's what I put the AC on. A dolly. How did I forget that? I don't know. I was just like, I just typed up like moving equipment. And I saw something. I saw a D. I was like, oh shit, dolly. But yeah, I feel like I'm gonna fall on my face. It's weird. I don't know what I'm gonna do, man. My life is fucked up. Might as well blow my brains out. I don't know, because I can't get no damn help from doctors, dude. I really can't. I mean, when your patient comes to you for whatever reason, and then that person's having an issue, and you automatically say that person is having anxiety and they have mental issues, that's insane, dude. It really is. It's insane. But anyways, I wanted to mention some shit. I mean, it's nothing really new. My typical stuff, I guess. Maybe if I ever feel good one day, I can chat it up on live stream or whatever the case is. I guess I'm probably gonna... Actually, I do feel lightheaded. No, I feel faint. Yeah, I kind of feel faint. Like, it's kind of like a faint feeling. Hoping I'm gonna be okay. Oh wow. I don't know what's gonna happen. But anyways, I'm gonna get off this this thing. Oh, I think somebody huh.